Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at r/entitled parents where an entitled mom wants OP to drive her and her son to the other side of the country for free and tries to steal his car when he says no. We also have sweet revenge, so sit tight. The first one was posted by Just a Spanish Guy. This happened this morning and I can't stop thinking about it. Backstory. So this was in Madrid. I was traveling from a city near Asturias and Galicia and Valencia to see part of my family. We are all from North Spain, but they moved when they retired. Before going to Paris, I'm leaving UK because of Brexit, and moving to France, I decided to make a stop in the capital and drink and eat something because I didn't have breakfast. I parked outside the center. If you don't know, you can park in the center if you don't have a car that's zero emissions or eco. My Audi A7, 37,000 euros, important later, it's a B since it's from 2013 and uses diesel, can't get in without paying for parking. I take a small walk to Cibeles, did a bit of tourism, and ate my breakfast. I got back to my car. As I'm getting in the car, I hear a loud, "Hey you, the Audi man!" Ah, poop, here it starts. These are the characters: the entitled mother, the entitled son, the heroic man, the police officer, and the OP, the Audi man. Yes, you! Getting closer. Hi, are you the Uber we just called? No, I'm not. Did you just cancel my ride? I'm getting closer to her because I knew crazy women tend to dent cars as I saw in the sub. Lady, I don't... Shut up! I need to get to Seville fast, and as compensation for making my child uncomfortable, you will do it for free. Mommy, I want to ride on the... Entitled mom uses his hand to make him shut up. Okay, first, don't dare to interrupt me or I... Excuse me? Or I what? Don't tell me I didn't warn you. OP gets in his car. The entitled mom blocks the path to the road. And okay, get out of the road or I will push you away. Meanwhile, entitled kid is getting on the co-pilot seat while we're arguing. Now entitled mom tries to get in the car. I'm not really strong. I played sports and I do things like running. That doesn't affect too much of my arms, just my legs. Quickly, I grab entitled mom by the arm and move her to the sidewalk. Entitled kid gets out fast and tries to punch me in the nuts. I somehow dodge him and make him punch his own mother. Now, entitled mom has been screaming, "Rapist! Help! Rapist!" during the whole time, and people are starting to send me death glare since my country is really concerned about violence against women. People started to try to get her out of my reach, even punching me without knowing my side. After getting her far away, I let her go and try to go to my car, but the people there try to stop me. Sure enough, a police officer pulls over, luckily blocking the Audi path, important later. He pushes when I already let the woman go and pulls out his gun without knowing my side. Police officer, get on the ground now! But you didn't listen to my side. I said get on the ground before I shoot. This amazing human being, a random stranger, tells the police officer, "Sir, this man is innocent. I saw the whole thing." Now entitled mom starts getting nervous. Entitled mom, "Thanks, police officer. Well, I have to leave. Goodbye." She then rushes to my car just to see the car being blocked by the police officer's car. She then grabs entitled kid like he was a baby and runs across the street. When the police officer finally understands what is going on, entitled mom has already left. I get the police officer's car plate to get revenge, as well as his police officer's number. I press charges against him for illegally retaining, negligence against robbery, and for intimidating me with the gun. I thank the guy with 10 euros for saving my butt and get on my way. So I got a call from the police department, and turns out the police department fired him and got a recording of the situation. And they are trying to find the woman. Yay! I also got sent a copy of the footage, but my country does not allow to publish the video, as the data protection law stipulates. My lawyer has now the original copy, and he will study if I can report any more charges. Okay, this is an amazing edit. Okay, they found the mother because she was stupid and tried to file a report against me for rape. The police officer that in that moment was trying to identify her clearly saw that everything matched. Going to court tomorrow for her and again on Monday with the police officer. Now, this is where the story ends, but OP posted an update after a few days and it just keeps getting brilliant. I promised you sweet, sweet revenge in the beginning of the video, and here you go. Now, this is a new set of characters. We have our judge, we have the entitled mother, the entitled lawyer, not really, but just for reference, and OP's lawyer. So this is how it goes. So we went to court today and surprise, surprise, entitled mom was late. Remember, this was in Spain, so maybe the conversations are different as a judge would say in the US or UK. The judge goes as normal till the video part. Judge. So entitled mother, it's true that you tried to rob Mr. Justice Spanish guy's car and also tried to get him falsely arrested and tried to again rob the car? It's false, senor. Lawyer, sir, we got video evidence of the crime. We see the recording and entitled mother turns white. Anything to add? Entitled mom and entitled lawyer don't answer. I see we're going to deliberate. Lawyer and I take a coffee and talk about the situation. After 60 minutes, we go back. Judge. I declare entitled mother guilty of attempt of robbery, bribery. She tried to bribe the judge, lol. False police report and hate crimes. The sentence is 1 year and 12 days in prison and 30,000 euros in fine and court fees. Entitled mom. That's not fair. They bribed you. Entitled lawyer tries to shut up her butt. Don't scream again or I'll add disrespect to the act. Entitled mom proceeds to throw a chair at the judge. The guards quickly rush and tackle her, but she was able to punch in the face of entitled lawyer and make his nose pour blood. Judge, okay, I will add assault to an authority, assault and disrespect. The final sentence is 2 years in prison and 100,000 euros in fine and court fees. The sentence is not actionable. The session is closed. Mother effer! I am not paying you a penny. Entitled mom, after a fit, was needed to be shot with the taser. And finally, everything ended. We handshake with the entitled lawyer and wished him luck. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Tomorrow I have to go to the court for the police officer. By the way, the fines money, everyone is getting this. The OP is getting 45,000 euros. The entitled lawyer is getting 35,000 euros. The judge is getting 20,000 euros plus court fees. And OP's lawyer is getting nothing? That's weird. Anyway, hope she goes broke. This story makes my heart soar with the eagle's nest. Congrats on your 50 grand, OP. Congratulations. Have a blast. Okay, up next we have a post by Arkansas. I'm allergic to fish, seafood. It's not anaphylactic type of allergy, thank goodness, so I'm not going to die if I eat some, but I do throw up and have a stomach ache and a massive headache for a few hours. Enough fish, seafood, and I break out in small red hives over my arms. My mother didn't believe it, and as a child, I couldn't stand up to her properly. She'd force me to eat stuff with seafood or fish in it to prove I wasn't allergic, then ignore me as I was sick. One day, she held a dinner party. I was dressed up beautifully and trotted out to parade before the guests. At the time, I was around 9, precocious for my age, and absolutely fed up with my mother making me sick. When she held out a fish cutlet, fish cooked with vegetables, rolled into a ball, covered in batter, and fried, yum, for me to taste, I saw my chance. Me loudly, I can't eat that. I'm allergic to fish. No, you are not. Eat it. I am allergic. I'll throw up. No Asian mother will back down in front of guests for fear of looking like she can't discipline her child. My mother grabbed the fish cutlet and shoved it in my mouth and said in her most firm voice of command, "Eat." So I ate it. Cut to about 10 minutes later, I go up to my mother and tug on her sari to get attention. I don't feel what. I vomited on her expensive carpet, and in full view of all the guests. My mother has a reputation for being kind, generous, charitable, and a very religious woman. So, in front of all the guests, she couldn't do anything except act sympathetic and send me off to bed to recover. She never made me eat fish or seafood again. Wow. Good for you, Opie. So once I got beaten up for not eating chicken liver. I wasn't allergic or anything. And again, I just want to reiterate that Indian parents love to beat their kids. I've gotten beaten with everything around the house, and it was normal. It wasn't child abuse or anything. Maybe here it is, but not in Asia. Our last post is by Wilkesford Gaming. This happened at the shopping center. They have a VR stand where you can pay and play Beat Saber for 10, 30, or 60 minutes depending on the amount you pay. So I paid for 1 hour for Beat Saber, and let me tell you, the mother who came 5 seconds late started to scream in rage at me. So here are the characters: the entitled mom, the entitled kid, the OP, OP's mom, and the lady running the VR stand. So as I said before, it was a public place and there was only one stand for Beat Saber. I paid almost $40 to play for an hour, and the lady already set things up for me. 20 seconds later, everything is set up and I start to play when, after barely picking a song, somebody effing rips the VR headset off my head. It was a Vive Pro, by the way, damaging the headphones and the strap plus the inside screen of the VR headset. So here's how that went. How effing dare you? What the frack did you just do? The lady intervenes. Hey, what are you doing? I told you he had paid for 1 hour. I want him to get off now so my son can play. The son looks at Opie, grinning. You just effing destroyed it. No, you destroyed it. Ma'am, don't you effing scream at me, you lady of the night. VR lady, there are cameras all over the center and there were like 15 people watching you rip off his headset. It costs $1,300. If you will resist payment for repairs and potential headset replacement, I will have to call the police. OP's mother comes back from the toilet and sees OP arguing with someone. Hey, wait. What the hell just happened with OP? Your son just destroyed that VR headset, and I'll call the police if you don't pay for repairs. A random guy intervenes. Ma'am, I saw everything. I saw you rip the headset off his head, and I'll even call the police right here, right now. Entitled kid. Mom, I just want to play. How long will you keep arguing with them? Entitled mom, visibly frustrated. Give me just a bit more time. OP, well, it's going to be hard for him to play if you just effing broke the headset. Ma'am, you just broke a $1,300 headset and you'll have to pay for repairs. Please give me your home address, name, and phone number. Entitled mom, I did not do anything. It was his fault. Ma'am, I'm trying to be nice, but if you won't cooperate, I will have to call the police. Well, go at it then. I don't even think I need to write this conversation down anymore. The police came after about 5 minutes later and investigated all the camera recordings, questioned witnesses, and also us. They totally didn't believe their story, and Entitled Mom had to pay for a new headset since that one was beyond repair. $1,300. Wow. I really hope she doesn't have that money. Well, moral of the story, please don't name your children Karen. What a seriously satisfying ending. This concludes r/entitled parents. See y'all later. Have a great day. Bye bye.